Today, I will be going over this week's new Double Diamonds weekend update. In this weekend's update, we have a 2 times diamond multiplier going on all weekend long. All weekend long, diamonds will be doubled except for transactional diamonds. This means that any diamonds that you buy in the store will not be doubled. So what does that mean for us? Well, that means we'll be able to get about 50 diamonds per run. You'll get a total of 10 diamonds for reaching day 100, and an additional 10 diamonds every time you raid the cultist base. Each run, you can raid the base about 4 times, so it'd be about 40 diamonds per run. We're also getting 4 new classes in this update. We got the support, the gambler, the chef, and the big game hunter. And finally, we have these really interesting event badges to obtain. We have the engineering badge, which requires you to build 50 structures to obtain. The supporting badge, which requires you to kill 50 enemies while near a teammate. The cooking badge, which requires you to cook 50 meals in a crock pot or chef station. And the hunter badge, which requires you to get 50 pelt drops from animals. Now, in my opinion, it seems like all of these new badges are centered around the new classes that we just got, making it much easier for each class to obtain the badges. But they're not impossible. First up, we have the support class. The support class is going to spawn you in with 1 bandage, unlike the medic, which spawns you in with 2. However, the support isn't meant to be a healing specialist. At level 1, the support will bond with another player at the start of the game, absorb some of the damage from other players, and deal more damage when grouped around other people. At level 2, the support player will eat for both of you guys in an 80-20 split. And at level 3, you can see the beam to your player at any distance. I think this is like a beacon for other players to be able to find you easily, but I'm not sure. So here's a quick rundown of my experience with this support class. When you spawn in, it gives you a piece of paper that you can equip at any time to look through the roster of players on your team. You can freely choose whichever teammate you would like to support at a given moment. However, between switching teammates, there is a 1-minute cooldown. When you get within a certain range of your teammate is when you will be able to see a beam of where they are located. I'm guessing at level 3, you can see them no matter what part of the map you're on and have some kind of link to them. The support player is really good when you have strong communication between your teammates, since you can know who's going out to fight and who's going to be staying back at the camp, so that way you can maximize your support that you're dealing to your teammates. Next up, we have the gambler. The gambler will spawn you in with 1 random item. At level 1, you will get a 50-50 chance of upgrading or downgrading standard chests on opening it. At level 2, you'll get a 60-40 chance of upgrading or downgrading standard chests on opening it. And at level 3, you will get a 10% chance that chests also drop coins. This class is great for people who want to add a little bit more risk to the game. Seeing as how it's already hard enough to find some of these higher tier chests, why not add a little bit more of a gamble to it? Following the gambler, we have the chef. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking already. We have a chef class, but that's false. We actually have a cook class which only seasons and improves the food's quality. But the chef actually is entirely different. Instead of using a normal crock pot, the chef uses a cooking station which you spawn in with along with a new recipe book. At level 1, the chef can cook new recipes that would give players a huge bonus as well as ensure all items are seasoned. And at level 2 and 3, we get to unlock new recipes. These 2 new recipes are also part of the update, and I believe were also shown during the update party. And last but surely not least, we have the big game hunter. As the big game hunter, you will be spawning in with a rifle and 12 rifle ammo. At level 1, you can consume animal pelts to gain permanent bonuses. At level 2, you can get an increase in pelt drop rate. And at level 3, you can infinitely consume mammoth tusks to permanently gain health. We also have a new feature called talent. This allows you to gamble to get an extra perk for a random class. Now that we've covered everything part of the new update, I think it's time to try and get all these new badges. So we're gonna want to make sure we get started on building and cooking at least. So I'm gonna focus on gathering different foods to start making food for all of us. Hopefully we can get some pelts as well. But I think the hardest thing is gonna be getting the pelt done. However, we might be able to try and get it done with the rabbit's feet if we're smart enough. I think I'm gonna build this like right here. And let's take a look at my recipe book. All right. We have seafood chowder and steak dinner. To start with the food, I already had, let's see, 11. So we only need a little bit more. Oh no, how am I hungry and I'm the chef? So now I think we need to go out and start just picking up all the meat that they're dropping. That way we can just go and like start making more food. I'm seeing all of this meat over here. Ooh, a pelt. They are putting in overtime. W team. It was a little bumpy at first, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay now. I'm gonna make a bunny trap. Gonna let them know we're gonna need more wood. This is gonna be a team effort today. Steak and 2 morsel. And then I want to try and make this seafood chowder. Seems like she doesn't want to pick up wood, which is fine. I understand that. I'm gonna go back and see if I can pick up some more steak. Oh, I am hungry. Whoops. How much does this replenish? Oh my gosh, wow, that's amazing. Okay. I will need to upgrade my sack soon to get more, to be able to hold more. But there's a lot of meat here that I can still collect. Is it just 3 people now? No, 4. So we had to kill 50 things near teammates. And then I needed 50 pelt drops as well. I think I managed to get like 1 or 2. I know for a fact we'll probably be able to get like 2 of these done in this run. The other 2, I'm not too sure. Nice. Did I just find a strat? Oh my god, I think I just found a strat. Nice. I don't think I've ever actually cleared one of these things. Nice. I'm gonna bring this back for Leah because I don't think she has armor. So I had 15, right? I had 15. I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 15, 12 plus 15, 12 plus 15. 27. So I'm roughly around 27 right now. Feel kind of bad that everyone left. I gotta work hard to get that coal back. Dang. Can I put food in there? No. Yay! I finally got the cooking badge! Hopefully I can find some good stuff to help me progress. I need to find a lot of scrap metal. Yeah, hopefully we get something good. Fuel is always good. I will not complain. So far we've gotten the cook badge. I'm waiting to get the crafting badge or maybe even like the, what is it called? The pelt. But I don't think the pelt's gonna happen for a while just because the drop rate is pretty low. I think unless you're like the big game hunter. Hopefully we get something good. Please be a red axe or something. Medkit. Okay, not mad at it. Nice, she built an oil drill. I wanna try and get us started on that next bed. This too will help me get that red axe. I need that axe. It is like dire now. Oh my god, no. GG's. Well guys, unfortunately I was able to only secure 1 badge during that run. If you guys want to see me attempt to get the other 3 badges, just make sure you comment down below and let me know, hey, I want to see you get the other 3 badges. And with that, I'll leave you guys to it. Have a good one.